What is going on, YouTube? My name is Joe, you're watching my variety channel, and this is my first video of 2020. My last video that you saw was a review of the Nams Bits chocolate chip cookies and the cupcake cookies from the O Sugar Company, which you could buy on VAT19's website. But today I thought I'd do something different. I thought I'd show you my masks from the Phantom of the Opera, keeping in mind both the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, as well as the original novel written by French novelist Gaston Leroux and published in 1911. Now, for those unlikely few of you that haven't seen Phantom of the Opera or heard of Phantom of the Opera, you probably know it best for the musical, but the musical was adapted from the novel of the same name. In the novel, this is the story. The management of the Paris Opera House knew of the Phantom's existence. So to keep him satisfied, they always paid him a monthly salary, and they always reserved box number 5 as his personal box. But when a new management took over, they didn't believe in the ghost story. So they cut off the Phantom's salary and sold the seats in box number 5. Which of course the Phantom was not happy with. So it was only a matter of time before the Phantom would seek his revenge. And the reason why he wears a mask is because of the disfigurement in his face. So, let me show you my masks from the Phantom. Start off with this first. This is part of one that was made on a mold of my face during Acting 3 Spring Term 2018. And it was a good first attempt, but, you know, this one just rests on my face. It's okay, but I don't really wear this one a whole lot. So, I got a picture of myself in the mask before I made it into what you just saw. The mask looks now more like the one that was worn by Gerard Butler in the 2004 film adaptation. So, you see that? There I am in my original Phantom mask, my very first one. And it was a good first attempt. I probably won't make another one, I'll just buy them. So, my next mask is this one that I purchased at Hobby Lobby in Clackamas, Oregon for about $2.99 or so. This one, it's very authentic to the one in the musical. It has an elastic, which helps it stay on. You can see there's more of a curve here, and the nose is different, and this wasn't made on a mold of anyone's face. Not that I can tell. But on the mask they use for the show, the nose is slightly different. The production designer, Maria Bjornsson, turned the nose on the mask into more of her nose, and she admitted that. She had a very pronounced profile, and she wanted the Phantom to have the same one, so she gave the Phantom mask her nose. And as you can see, this one fits pretty well, but it just, I don't know how to describe it. I'll keep this one like as a backup for if I ever lose my current mask. But this one's a nice one. It's pretty nice. So next, I'll show you this one. This is my Phantom mask from the novel, the original novel by Gaston Leroux. I'll show you. And originally, when Phantom was in the works of becoming a musical, Andrew Lloyd Webber wanted to stay true to the novel and have the Phantom wear a mask like this. But the mask design got changed because of complaints from Michael Crawford. The man, he originated the role of the Phantom in both the West End and on Broadway. And of course now the show has been running in the West End for for 32 years. It's been running on Broadway for 31 years. Phantom opened in the West End in 1986, and it opened on Broadway in 1988. Anyway, back to the masks. Next is show this one before I show my go-to. This is one that I purchased off of eBay, and it originally had had ribbons on to tie it on so you could wear it, but I didn't really like that on this one, so I went to Joann Fabric and I bought this elastic and I put it on with hot glue and it worked. So this mask looks more like the one that's worn by Gerard Butler in the 2004 film adaptation. And it works well, but with this one, a little bit of my upper lip is in the mask. So I don't really wear this one a whole lot. And the elastic will work, like if I'm in the dark. So that way it can be hidden and they can see just the mask. If I were to wear this one in a production of Phantom. And now, my last one is my go-to mask. The mask that I go to if I were to dress as the character for a cosplaying event. This one. Now, I really like this one the best because it's very authentic. It looks just like the one that was worn by Michael Crawford. And as you can see, the nose is bigger than the one in my second one. Like this one. See? This one's big enough to fit my nose. I know it looks somewhat like a Michael Myers mask, just made into a half mask, but this one really, really works well for me. It fits so well. As you can see, I look pretty menacing. I'm not wearing the full costume because there's so much I gotta put on. But when playing the Phantom, and you're wearing the full suit, you gotta wear a white bow tie. Not a black bow tie, because a black bow tie would be less formal. But this one fits really well. And as you can see, it's just perfect. It fits right on. And if I'm holding out a note, like in Music of the Night, and I have my mouth open quite wide, the mask just stays on. It's like, let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. I would have used a backing track if I had known I was going to sing a little bit of that song, but I wanted to avoid copyright. But anyway, take this one off. So, which mask do I like the best? Out of all the ones that you just saw, I gotta say, the last one that I just showed y'all, this one, it's this one. It looks so authentic to the show. And if you haven't had a chance to see the show, I highly recommend that you see it. It's so good. It's really, really great. Really great music, great characters, really amazing set. Um, I saw the show at Keller Auditorium in Portland. It was really good because I don't always have a chance to go to Broadway or go to London. Then again, I don't have a passport. Anyway, I highly recommend you see the show for yourselves. You can go to thephantomoftheopera.com, click on US Tour, and you'll see the tour dates there. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads on this channel. Till then, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.